Hey guys, today we're going to look at how to make money online if you are a total beginner using cryptocurrency and passive income platforms. So if you are an expert about Kangot, Mine Capital, Cash FX, if you've been around for quite a long time, don't watch this video. It's mostly for people who are getting started in this cryptocurrency world. Let's get started. So today, guys, I wanted to show you how to get started in cryptocurrency. If you want to buy Bitcoin for the very first time, if you want to start making some passive income using some online platforms with Bitcoin, this is the video for you. So I will show you what I'm doing and how I'm documenting my journey. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say or do is for fun, entertainment only. Please do not follow me. Please do not invest any money you're not afford to you can't afford to lose. But basically that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm documenting, and please make your own informed decision. Okay, I don't want to be responsible for anything at all. Now if you want to buy Bitcoin and you've never done any Bitcoin transaction before, you need to find what's called a Bitcoin broker. So that's gonna differ. That's gonna change depending on which country you are located in. For instance, one of the most popular platforms is Coinbase. So buy and sell cryptocurrency on Coinbase. The website is coinbase.com. So the way it works is you have your fiat money. So your fiat is basically your money in your bank account in your local currency. It's called fiat money, and you want to buy some Bitcoin using fiat. So to do that, you're going to use a Bitcoin broker where you're going to deposit money, and then you're going to be able to transfer your fiat money into Bitcoin. All right. So depending on the country you in, I'm currently in Australia, so I'm using something called CoinJar. There's also Bitsy Markets down here in Australia. But I've got this website and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. This is buybitcoinworldwide.com. All right. And this website is essentially showing you guys, depending on where you live, how you can buy Bitcoin and how to do it safely. So if you're in the States, in the United States, Coinbase is the most popular option. You have also CoinMama. You have also cx.io. I don't know these guys, etc. Okay. Let's say you are in Hong Kong, for instance. If you want to buy some crypto in Hong Kong, let's see how you can do it. Okay, so Hong Kong, and I'm going to select with credit card. So CoinMama is also there in Hong Kong. Let's say you are in Germany and you want to buy some Bitcoin from Germany. You can use CoinMama as well, which is a very popular Bitcoin broker. And you can pay with a credit or debit card. So they can charge a bit of fee. They charge between 5 to 6% fee on each purchase. But yeah, that will definitely get you started. I'm not going to do a separate tutorial because, again, I don't know which country you guys live in. I live in Australia, so for me, it makes sense to use this website called Conjar. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I've got several accounts here. I've got my everyday Bitcoin account. I can create an account in USD. I can create a third account in Australian dollars, and I can transfer from one account to another. So let's say I just got paid in Bitcoin by one of my platforms. I can then transfer my Bitcoin to my Australian dollar accounts. So if I go to payment here and I go transfer, and I select here my Bitcoin account. As you can see, I've got 143 Australian dollars, and I can select my CBA. So I'm banking with this Australian bank called CBA here. I can just go transfer from everyday Bitcoin account to CBA the amount, and away I go. All right, so that's how you guys get started, and I will show you guys. I will leave the link in the description. But basically, you need to sign up with one of these Bitcoin brokers. Sign up, send some papers, can be a proof of ID, can be driver's license, so passport if you have one with your photo ID in it. Get started, deposit some money, and then from the broker, you will be able to buy Bitcoin. Okay. Once you've got Bitcoin, what you need to do is to send those Bitcoin over to whatever platforms you choose. So let's say I want to put, I don't know, $500 into a platform, and I've got my Bitcoin wallet here. So what I would do is, for Conja, for instance, I would go to payment. I would go here, everyday Bitcoin account, send to, and I will put here the address of the platform. Okay, so that's how it would work. So the address is not a bank account address, it's a different type of address. So let's say I want to go to okay, so Cangot is one of the platforms I'm currently invested in. If I go to Cangot here, and let's say I put $1,000 into this platform a few weeks ago, right? So let's say I want to put more. I'm gonna go to how do I do it? Let me see. I should know that, I guess, but I haven't upgraded yet. I'm gonna go to packages here on the left hand side. It doesn't matter. I just want to show you guys the process. So if I want to go, so I've got $1,000 package. If I want to upgrade to a $2,000 package, I'm gonna go buy now, pay invoice, and they will show me. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna put that in English. I'll show you guys something. Return to Kangot. Why does it do that? Oh yeah, because I initiated a transaction before. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put that in Spanish. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It's not gonna be too long. I just want to show you the process of paying or depositing money in Bitcoin. So here, I'm gonna put that a bit bigger for you so that you can see. Whenever you need to pay in Bitcoin, you will have two things to do. You will have to copy the address. Okay, so here, this is the address, which is a series of numbers and letters, and the amount. Okay, the address is this highlighted, and the amount is underneath amount. So once you've copied the address, you go into your Bitcoin broker. I'm going to put that here. You go into your, what do I do? Okay, you go into your Bitcoin broker, and once you've selected your Bitcoin address or your Bitcoin wallet, you go here, send to, and you paste this address there. All right, and then what you need to do is you go back here and you paste the amount. So you copy this, and boom. All right, so this means I'm transferring from my Bitcoin wallet to this wallet. Okay, I'm transferring the amount of 0.14 BTC. So I'm going to review and confirm, but there's not enough funds because obviously it's $2,000, so I've got 143. Okay, but that's in a nutshell how you do it. You would need to get a Bitcoin broker depending on the country you live in. So CoinMama, Coinbase, CoinJar, etc. You need to put some money into that Bitcoin broker. So it can be Australian dollars, AUD, can be GPP, can be USD, etc. Depending on your local currency. And then once you've got the money into the Bitcoin broker, you need to transfer it then to, you need to change it from your local currency to Bitcoin. Okay, and you can do that very easily from the Bitcoin broker by creating different wallets. And once you've changed it into Bitcoin, then you can use your Bitcoin address here to basically make a payment to one of these platforms. So the way I use my Bitcoin right now is by investing into what I would call passive income platforms. And to do that, I will show you an example, guys. So I put some money into two different platforms a few weeks ago. The first one is Kangot. So if you follow me, you're probably not listening to that because you know all of that already, but this is for new people. So I put some money into two platforms. The first one is Kangot, and again, I've got plenty of videos about Kangot. You can do your own research, etc. What they do is it's a group of traders, and instead of you guys doing the trading and doing the research, and they do everything for you. You got nothing to do. They do the whole trading for you, and then every day, Monday to Friday, they turn around and give you guys a percentage of profits. So they give you between 0.5 and 3% per day, every day, Monday to Friday. Okay. So if I look at my situation, for instance, so here you can see on the right hand side, I've deposited $1,000. That was a few weeks ago. And if you go to withdrawals here, I'm about to be paid for the first time by these guys. Okay, so the amount was $102, but they take 3% commission. So I'm going to be paid $96 in commission. Okay, and the money is going to go back straight to my Conjar balance. So Conjar here is my Bitcoin wallet, okay? And the money is going to go back straight to this account here, my everyday Bitcoin account, all right? There's plenty of wallets, Bitcoin wallets you can choose, and there's plenty of tutorials online about these different Bitcoin wallets, but that's how it works in a nutshell. So Kangot is one of them. Another one is called Mind Capital. Mind Capital, which is led by this guy, Gonzalo Garcia Pelayo. Again, same principle. You put some money into the platforms, then they turn around and give you some profits every day, Monday to Friday. And historically, they've been averaging 0.5 to 1.5% Monday to Friday every single day. And if you look at this one has been working really well. I started probably 3 days ago. I put $500 in, and I'm already on $10. Okay, and you can look at the historical earnings, the different performance. So as you can see, consistently above 1 point something, 1.4, etc., 1.04, 9 points, etc. So if you look at my earnings, daily profit 334, 292, 414. Okay, so remember, this guy don't pay weekends. So on average, you're looking at making, I don't know, anywhere between 15% to 20% per month, which is not too bad, which is pretty good. Okay. Now the key is, a lot of people ask me, is it Frankie? Is it risky? I mean, yes, it is risky. Of course, it's crypto. In crypto, everything is super volatile and super risky, and basically these platforms can disappear. I want to be super clear and super honest with you guys. These platforms, they can disappear anytime. So they can be gone tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in 2 years time. Now, do I think they will disappear in 2 days or 2 weeks? No, because as you can see, I put my hard-earned money into those platforms. So I don't think so. I've done my research, I've done my background research about those platforms, and I don't think they will disappear anytime soon. However, I strongly encourage you guys to not take my word for it. Do not take my word for it. Do your own research and make your own informed decision. Now, there's key things I look at when I look into investing into a platform. The first thing is transparency. Okay. The first thing is transparency. Is there any real CEO behind the company? Okay. For this one, I've done plenty of research. I've done plenty of videos. Um, I had a Zoom call with the CEO yesterday or 2 days ago. It's on my channel as well. yes, I think it's transparent. I think from what I've heard and what I've seen, it's definitely legit. Okay. Same thing for Man Capital. Again, another Spanish company. And if you look at the homepage here, who are we? Plenty of information about this guy, what he's done before, um, the kind of experiences he's got online. He was playing poker before, and he's done stuff around gambling. And yeah, so there's plenty of information online about this guy. There's plenty of YouTube videos about him and what he does, etc. Okay, in fact, I want to show you guys something super important before I continue. Is when you make your research online, please be careful about Google, because if you listen to Google here, according to them, everything is a scam. So Man Capital is a scam. Look at that, Man Capital Review 2020, a scam or legit broker? Man Capital Review 1.8 daily RY Bitcoin Ponzi behind MLM. If you look at these guys, is Man Capital a scam? You could go to jail just by joining. Oh my God, yeah, of course. I'm in jail right now. I joined. Forex scam exposed. And the reason why these guys are, and the reason why it's so, okay, it's so hard to not find a positive review is because all these guys here, and I will show you guys, I will prove it to you, they are pushing other stuff. They have their own agenda. Okay, so these guys here, they're calling it a scam alert, last updated, blah, blah, blah. And what are they pushing? They're pushing brokers. So it's a known currency, it's a known marketing trick to basically review some platforms and say, hey, it's a scam. You review, let's say 20, 25 platforms and say, hey, it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. Go to my number one recommendation. Go to my number one choice, which is blah, blah, blah. So this is what these guys do here. Again, these guys here, Man Capital Review 1.8 daily ROI Bitcoin Ponzi. Let's see what they're pushing. Markets X, whatever that is, okay? They're pushing, they have their own, see, start trading, they're pushing their own stuff. A third website, let's see. Man Capital Review, an alarming scam to be aware of. Let's see, what are you pushing? You are pushing, look, if you want to try real crypto trading to make money, start on free demo with a regulated broker. Okay, so again, they're pushing their own agenda. I'll show you guys another example. If you go on YouTube, you're gonna find more legit reviews because these guys are actually getting paid on a daily, weekly basis. They've tried the platform, they've tried the product, therefore they're able to give you guys a more in-depth experience because they are in it. Okay, they are in it. So if you go to these guys, Crypto Analyzer, if you go to Well Miner, day one invested. If you go to Crypto Tiwi here, is invested as well. Crypto Dawn, who is one of my mentors, has invested in that as well. So these guys are in it. They're going to be able to give you a much clearer vision of what the company is doing. Contrary to that guy, Jesse Singh. Okay, so Jesse Singh is not an affiliate, is not in it, but what he's doing is basically is like, oh, it's a scam, and try my number one recommendation. See, this is what he's doing here as well. Is it a M&M company as a scam? And he's pushing his number one recommendation. So it's a known marketing trick to say, hey, everything is a scam, but hey, look at what I'm doing. Check out what I'm doing and just click on my link. Okay. Having said that, guys, to be really clear and transparent, yes, a lot of these companies are scammy companies, and I will show you guys what I mean by that. And the industry is riddled by basically companies that are out there to scam people. That's why it's so confusing at times, and that's why it's important to listen to the right people. I'm not saying listen to me, Frankie, but go out there, go. Don't go on Google because you're going to find reviews where people are pushing their own agenda, but go on YouTube, find other YouTubers, and I will show you guys some other good YouTubers that you can follow. Simple Crypto is one of them. You can follow Nobody Crypto. You can follow Crypto. I think it's Well Miner, pretty good. Crypto Analyzer is pretty good. Crypto Tiwi is pretty good as well. You can follow all these guys. Crypto Dawn is amazing, obviously. So you can follow all these guys because they put their own earned money into the platform, so they can basically, tell you guys if it's paying or not. Now, if you go to HIP Monitor, so HIP stands for High Yield Investment Program. Okay, and you're going to see that there's plenty of shitty looking platforms. So let's go to dollarbill.biz here. Details. Let me have a look. Most of these sites operate from templates, and oh my god, I think I've seen this site before. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. How ugly can you be? Just 10 lines of text here. There is no about me. There is no CEO. There is no pictures. There's nothing. There's nothing at all. Okay. FAQ. Let's have a good laugh here. FAQ. What are you saying? Let me put that a bit bigger for you guys. Yeah, can I lose my money? Well, of course you can. But anyway, to show you guys how it's a template, I will show you guys another of these platforms. So that was $biz.biz. Another shitty looking one is dodgeminers.biz. Let me have a look at this one here. Actually, I think I've seen this one before. Security check. Screw that. No, I don't want to show you that. City build trade. Okay, let me go to this one, guys. I will show you guys what it looks like again, and we're going to compare that to real great looking website. So citybell.com. Again, just the template, 4 pages, FAQ. There is no about me section. There is no CEO. There is no. Look at that. They can't even, they can't even string the text together. If you go here, look at that. Plenty of spaces. What? Like, seriously? Can't you just edit your formatting? There's nothing. Okay. So compare this shitty looking website to this. Okay, to Man Capital, for instance, which is like it's a different league altogether. Okay. So again, I don't want to be too long, guys. I just want to make sure that you do your own research about these different platforms. I showed you today how to get started in Bitcoin, how to buy your Bitcoin. You can have a look at buybitcoinworldwide.com, get started. You can do your research about some passive income platforms. And again, guys, I would definitely encourage you to look around at different YouTubers, see what they say. The 2 platforms I'm currently in are Kangot here and Mind Capital. But don't take my word for it. Do your own research and stay educated and safe, especially in the crypto world. Guys, this is Frankie. If you like my content, like and subscribe, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Take care. See ya.